Okay, so we have two examples here in this video. We're going over simplifying exponents. Remember, no negative exponents, and we're dealing with multiple properties in one problem. And the biggest thing that I want to identify first is this power, right, out here to all these powers on the inside. And so we're going to go ahead and do this one first, and we're going to go ahead and simplify this. And a couple things that we need to keep in mind. This negative right here is going to the m. What you kind of want to think about it is the m is being multiplied by -1. So another way to look at just this piece right here is -1 times m to the 9th. So if we look at the outside, I see this 3, and I know that any negative raised to an odd power, 3 is an odd number, it's going to keep this a negative because we have negative times a negative times a negative, which keeps it negative. So what I like to do is I like to look at the whole problem first and recognize that that negative's not going to go away. And so the first thing that I do is I'll take that negative and I'll put it out in front. Now you don't have to write the whole problem like I am, or just recognize that it's going to be out in front. Okay, so that's the only thing I've changed from the beginning to this step. And now I know, because of the power to a power property, that this 3 is going to be multiplied to all the exponents in the problem. So it gets a little messy here, but we have all these guys right here that are getting powers, all the exponents. So we're going to have our negative brought down, and just to show the steps, m to the 9th times 3, n to the 1st times 3, all over 5 to the 1st times 1, 5 to the 1st times 3, m to the 10th times 3, n to the 6th times 3. And that exponent has now been distributed to all the exponents for our terms. And then I'm going to go ahead and just simplify it. So 9 times 3 is 27. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 to the 3rd, m to the 30th, and n to the 18th. Okay? And so now I'm going to go ahead and look at this and see if there's anything that I can reduce. Okay, so first thing, I got an m here and an m here. So I have a 27 on the top and a 30 on the bottom. So 27 minus 30 is 3. There's more m's on the bottom because we have our 30, so we just keep it on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and reduce that first. And we're just showing step by step. As you get better with these problems, you're going to go ahead and be comfortable just reducing all of them at once. I'm going to do this at once. 5 cubed is 125. M cubed and n to the 18th. And last but not least, we have an n cubed here and an n to the 18th. So 3 minus 18, well, 18 minus 3 is 15. And because 18 is larger and at the bottom, we keep that number at the bottom. And it stays positive. The negative tells us it's going to be at the bottom if we do 3 minus 18. So I'm left with 1 over 125 m cubed n to the 15th power. And that's our answer. Okay, so let's go back to the other problem right here. Okay, so this will give us a little bit more room. I have, once again, this negative on the outside and an odd exponent. We know that it's going to distribute through. This one I'm going to go through a little bit quicker and not show all the steps. But the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to write that negative out in front. Okay? Okay, so negative's taken care of. Now I know this 3 is going to be distributed to all the exponents. We got to remember this 3 is to the first power right here. So we're going to end up with 3 cubed. 2 times 3 is 6, so I have b to the 6. 5 times 3 is 15, so I have c to the 15th. All over, I got this 2 times 3 is c to the 6th. I have this 7 times 3, which is b to the 21st. So 7 times 3 is 21. And now I'm going to look through this. I have no other constants, so that 3 is not going to reduce. I have a b here and a b here. Okay? And I have a c here and a c here. So I'm just going to go through this problem, and we'll continue it up here at the top. So I have 3 cubed, which is 27. I'm going to go alphabetically, it doesn't matter. But I have a 6 and a 21. 6 minus 21 is 15. Because the 21 is larger and at the bottom, we keep the 15 at the bottom. And I have a 15 here and a 6 here, so 15 minus 6 is 9. And I have c to the 9th. And that's our final answer.